Hey there, welcome to another vlog. How are you guys doing? I hope all is well. Today, I'm going to be talking about a few of my recent favorites as a Christian. First of all, coffee shops or cafes. There is just something about discovering a new coffee shop that is such a treat for me, and this coffee shop did not disappoint. I will definitely be going back. I ended up getting a build-your-own toast with hummus, butternut squash, everything bagel seasoning, and balsamic drizzle. I mean, come on, doesn't this look amazing? 10 points for presentation alone, and it was so delicious. I almost didn't get to take this video because I was so ready to dive right in. If only I was able to share this, I would. I definitely would. I am currently reading about the prophets in the Bible. Prophets are God's messengers. They are people who hear directly from God, and when the message is received, these prophets would then confront the Israelites and make God's message known. So, sin was revealed and the Israelites were warned. And this happened often throughout the Old Testament. For instance, when God sent Nathan to confront King David because of David's sin with Bathsheba, David broke. He repented for his sin and humbled himself before the Lord. This is exactly why David is referred to as a man after God's own heart. It isn't because David was without sin. No, not at all. It is because he was sorry, truly sorry for what he did wrong. This is what Jesus meant when he said, "Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted." I always thought that this verse had to do with grief over the loss of a loved one, but that isn't what Jesus is referring to. Keep in mind that Jesus is talking about spiritual things here. Mourning over the impact that sin has had over our lives means that your heart is in the right place. A hardened heart feels nothing, but a heart that is sorrowful and filled with regret over the bad choices we've made, over the hurt or pain that we ourselves have caused, over hurting God when we turn our backs on Him in spite of His opened arms and in spite of His unconditional love for us. So when we humble ourselves before the Lord and repent, like David, we will then be comforted by God, and He will remove the weight of those sins off of us. Do you realize how freeing that is? Okay, what if God sent a modern day prophet to you? What if this prophet pointed out that your constant gossiping isn't pleasing to God's ears? What if he said that the books that you're reading or the things that you're watching online isn't pleasing to God's eyes? Or maybe it's that you're identifying as being a Christian, but you're not living a Christ-like life. What would you do? Would your heart be hardened? Or, like David, would you humble yourself before the Lord? It is cold outside. During the colder months, I love grabbing one of my favorite winter mugs and making a cup of hot chocolate. I haven't tried making homemade hot chocolate yet, but I did find a recipe recently that seems easy enough. But these little packets are so nostalgic for me. It takes me right back to my childhood, curling up with a good book, a blanket, and a cup of something hot. It's such a great way to unwind. And you have to agree, the more marshmallows, the better. So I'm going to be making vegetable quesadillas. This has also quickly become a favorite of mine. They are so easy to make and they are stuffed with vegetables. And for the moms out there, kids love this. If you're interested in the recipe, let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to share the recipe with you in a future video. So, let's chat about books. Just recently, I read 3 books, and I have to say, all of these books were good, very good. And if you are an avid reader like I am, then you know firsthand that finding 3 good, clean books in a row just doesn't always happen. I give all 3 of these books 5 stars because I enjoyed them so much. So I'll get right to it. The first book that I'd like to share is called Always Watching by Lynette Eason. This is Christian fiction. It's romantic suspense, it's a thriller, it's a mystery, it's all of that in one. It's fast-paced, so really, right off the bat, the action starts. Here goes. Olivia's skills are about to be tested to the limit as Wade's stalker moves from leaving innocent gifts at his door to threatening those closest to him, including Olivia. But in her mind, even more dangerous than the threats to her life is the hold her handsome client has on her heart. This story had a great plot, and one of the things I loved about this book, aside from the fact that it's faith-based, is that the elite guardians consisted completely of women. The second book is called Heir to Edenbrook by Julianne Donaldson. I would like to share a little snippet of Julianne Donaldson's acknowledgments. I must acknowledge that I could not have written this book without God's help and His gracious gifts. I hope that He is pleased. Okay, I wanted to share that because although this is not a faith-based story, it is a clean story, and surprisingly, the many touches of humor is the icing on the cake. So, Philip Wyndham has never envied his older brother for being the heir to Edenbrook. He would much rather carve out his own destiny than live under the constraints of that position. But when his older brother dies unexpectedly, Philip's life is turned upside down as duty requires that he give up that position. Philip takes on his new role as the most sought-after bachelor in London with alternating reluctance, boredom, and resentment. But all that changes the night fate leads him to an inn where he meets the incomparable Marianne Daventry. Marianne Daventry will do anything to escape the boredom of Bath and the amorous intention of an unwanted suitor. So when an invitation arrives from her twin Cecily to join her at a sprawling country estate, she jumps at the chance, thinking she'll be able to relax and enjoy her beloved English countryside. Marianne finds that even the best laid out plans can go awry. The third book is Tidewater Inn by Colleen Coble. This is also a Christian fiction, and it's a mystery. Libby can't believe her luck when she learns she has inherited a beautiful old hotel on the Outer Banks. The inn cries out for her restorer's talent and love for history. She's delighted to learn of the family she never knew she had, and the handsome Coast Guard lieutenant she's met there on the island could definitely be the man of her dreams. But Libby soon realizes that the only way she can afford the upkeep on the inn is to sell it to the developers who are stalking the island. The father who willed the inn to her died before she could meet him, and her newfound brother and sister are convinced she's there to steal what's rightfully theirs. Worst of all, her best friend and business partner has been kidnapped right before her very eyes, and Libby is under suspicion for the crime. Her only option is to find her friend. So, if you get the chance, pick one or all three of these stories. You won't be disappointed. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.